love reading to see what is going on for you for the 29th to the 5th. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is get some oracles, see the overall theme of the reading, and then I'll do a song for you for the week as well. Alright, then what I'm going to do is your recent past, what's currently going on, how are you feeling in love, what are you wanting from love, the person that you are dealing with or in your energy, what's their energy in the connection, and then I'll do your hopes or fears, your most likely outcome, and advice. And then at the end I will do advice with Moonology as well. Alright, this is general for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Cross Watch. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys for being here. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut it short and sweet because I have a couple more to do. So, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Theme of the reading. What's going on with Scorpio? Alright, we have Two of Cups. So some of you guys are in a really strong connection, alright? Two of Cups. Could be another water sign you're dealing with. But I see like mutual love is in the connection. Fulfillment of Scorpio positive. So I'm glad. Let's see. What other oracle cards do we have? Alright, we have Rebirth. Giving yourself a second chance. Alright, if it's not you, it's the connection. Maybe you're giving this another chance, another due. Alright, I also have the Self. Gathering your power. Okay, maybe you're gathering your power wanting to fix this connection or this person is. So, let's go and get the wisdom of the oracle. What else do we got? And then I'll do a song for you and then I'll start your reading. So, let's see. So far, it's looking pretty positive. It looks like you're wanting a redo. Okay, buy the book. Some of you guys are wanting to take back your power but doing it very slowly. Okay, we're doing things in a practical order. I have number 2, 22, and 11, which 11 times 2 is 22. So that could be some significance for you. Alright. And we also have 28 building blocks. Some of you guys are really taking your time in this connection, wanting to make things right again, but making sure you're doing it in a practical way. So whatever this is, it might be a big life lesson that's happening. Because like I said, I have 2, and then 11 plus 11 is 22, and I have 22 here. So this is a big, shocking thing. So it looks pretty positive. Let's go ahead and see what your sign is for the week. I'm just doing this at random. Alright, we have Empty by Juicewrld. Alright, my world revolves around a black hole, the same black hole that's in place of my soul. So some of you guys felt like you're trying to start things over with yourself. Try not to be so negative. Trying to like, almost like fix your heart. You know, maybe you feel like your heart was broken and you're trying to fix that. You know, you're trying to, you know, fix some kind of hole that's in your life. Some kind of black hole. You're trying to maybe fill it up and fix it. I also have Alanis Morissette. Rest on the bottom. It's called Rest. It's one of her newest songs. Okay, and it's saying at the end, God rest our souls. So I don't know if like you're trying to get more rest. And then it's also about voices in their head and looking around. So maybe you guys had a lot of mental thoughts. Okay, with the black hole, maybe there's a lot of depression or a lot of negative thinking. So I have Buy the Book, Rebirth, Spiritual Union. Could just be getting at yourself. And then Empty. Maybe you guys felt empty for the longest time. You know, and now you're finally getting to a point where you're wanting to redo. You're sick and tired of feeling like you're empty. Feeling like you're basically just nothing, you know. So maybe you guys are trying to fix yourself, do better. Let's go ahead and see. So far it's looking positive. It looks like you're making changes. Let's get 2 more shuffles. And I will put in the description box a song that I picked for you guys. So if you guys want to check it out. And it is a rap artist. So, recent past, Queen of Wands. You guys were feeling good in the past. You guys felt really attractive. You felt like you could conquer the world. Currently, Page of Wands. Okay. So it looks like you kind of stooped down. From then to now, you kind of stooped down. Because the Queen to the Page is like kind of this. It's like you lowered a couple steps, but you still have this motivation, this drive. But something from the past to now kind of made you feel like you went down a couple steps. Not like in a bad way. You still feel good, but you feel a little bit younger, you know. What you're, how you're feeling. 3 of Wands. You feel like you're waiting on love to come in. For some of you, you're single, not desperate, but you're single and you're desperately waiting for some kind of love to come in. Some offer. It's how you're feeling. Like you've waited forever, or you're still waiting for that person. All right, what you're wanting in love is the Hermit. Maybe you're wanting somebody that gets you. Somebody that respects you, somebody that you can grow old with for some of you. All right, person around you, the death in reverse. Somebody that's not wanting to make changes, or there's not any changes being made. Could be another Scorpio. Okay, your hopes or fears, your fear, the strength reverse. You're afraid you're not going to have this confidence. Maybe that's kind of what's going on. Because like with the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, maybe you've kind of lowered your confidence a little bit. Feels like the Queen of Wands can do anything. They can get whoever they want. The Page of Wands, they still can, but not to a degree that the Queen of Wands can. So maybe you feel like you're not as attractive enough, or you kind of went down a little bit with your self-esteem. All right, most likely outcome, 9 of Cups in reverse. A little overindulgence here, either emotionally or some kind of behavior. Okay, and then your advised temperance. You guys need to be patient. All right, bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Feel like you guys are going through a lot, but it's getting you to where you need to be. Okay, you're really exhausted right now, or things are not really where you want them to be, but you're pushing through. Okay, and I feel like it's out of long-term goals. So you guys could be dealing with Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Aries. All right, a lot of fire energy in the reading. So let's go ahead and see Scorpio. What we got going on? But the recent past, it's like the Queen of Wands. You felt like you could conquer the world. You felt just really, even if you're a man, you felt really just like you could do anything, you know? With the 4 of Wands, some of you guys were in a relationship or very stable. Page of Wands. Okay, or in the past you were in this really attractive energy of attracting a lot of people. You know, you're very stable, very secure, very grounded. You look like you had your shit together. And maybe you like attracted a lot of people in. A lot of people were curious about you or interested. Because it looked like you were doing well in the past. Alright. Currently, Page of Wands. 3 of Swords. Yeah, some kind of heartbreak here. Hangman in reverse and the 3 of Swords. So currently there's some kind of heartbreak or something here painful that happened that kind of stooped you down from the Queen to the Page. You know, it's almost like you kind of went down a couple knocks because of somebody here. Something here that's like you fully understand it, but you're still hurting about it. You're still in some kind of pain because of a situation. And it's like, it's almost as I understand that's kind of how it is, but you're still hurting about it. And it's kind of making you stoop down a couple levels, you know? That's how you're feeling in love is the 3 of Wands. You feel like you're just waiting on somebody to come in. 2 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Cups. How you're feeling is you feel like you want to come back to a place that you were before. For some of you want to go back to the past or go back to maybe how easier it was for you to date in the past. Maybe when you were younger, it was like so easy. You could go on dates. You didn't have really responsibilities. You didn't really have any obligations. And maybe you kind of wish that you could kind of go back into time. It's how you're feeling. Like, feel like you want this connection to come back or somebody from the past. All right, 8 of Cups. Could feel like this person moved on. Maybe you feel like this person's never going to come back. Chariot reverse and the 8 of Cups. You know, maybe you feel like this person chose another direction. Whoever this is, if it was a past relationship, you feel like you're still waiting on it, but it's almost like you know that there's, you know, it's like they're going another direction, and it's almost like it's adjacent from what you want, you know? What you're hoping for in love, the Hermit. 3 of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. You're hoping that whatever you're going through, that you're learning from it. You know, maybe you're hoping that whatever you get in love, it makes it where you're more aware, self-aware, so you don't get yourself in some kind of rut or some kind of situation. You're hoping that when you finally get some kind of love or some kind of connection, you're hoping that you can actually put your mind around it and figure things out before things get bad. You know, maybe you invest a lot of time into the past person and you're kind of wishing I wouldn't have done that. I wish I would have, you know, I should have seen the red flags before, or I wish I would have done this and that. And it's almost like you're hoping that nothing wrong with the situation. I need to end things before it turns sour. For some of you, you guys could have been a past connection. You guys maybe hate each other now, or there's like some kind of grudge, you know? And it's almost like you're hoping that in the next connection I'm in, I'm hoping that I can kind of see the red flags, or I put myself through more than I should. You know, I can see it more clearly. All right. Ace of Swords. See? Person you're dealing with, or whoever's in your energy, death in reverse. All right. 5 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Cups. This is somebody that doesn't want to argue. Whoever you're dealing with, this person's trying to be happy on their own. This person, there is some kind of change they're not making. And I feel like it's just because they don't want to deal with it. This person's maybe not wanting to make any kind of changes in their life because they're content where they're at. And it's like they're not really wanting to fight for anything. They're not really wanting to have any kind of competition or anything like that because they're fine where they're at. With the Four of Swords. This could be somebody that's kind of quiet, not speaking to you. Okay, maybe this person doesn't want confrontation. Maybe they don't want to talk to you because they're fine where they're at. So let's go ahead and see one more for that. Knight of Cups. This person, I feel like they are going to come around for some kind of offer. Okay, or they are going to accept an offer from you. But I don't feel like they're making a change anywhere else in their life because they feel like it's not really necessary. So maybe you are going to get some kind of romantic gesture or you're wanting to offer it to this person. Alright. Your fear, strength in reverse. King of Wands reverse. See, you're afraid of yourself. Page of Swords in reverse. Strong Leo energy. Not who I truly am because of my pride. Or it's almost like you're fearing, what if I don't have the to fix the situation? Or I don't really have the security within myself to handle it like appropriately. You know, it's almost like you're afraid, what if I just make somebody confused? Or I lead somebody on with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. What if I lead somebody on? What if I confuse somebody? What if I don't really know how to say what I actually mean? What if I'm scared to say how I actually feel? What if I trip over my words? You know? It's almost like you're going on stage to do some kind of performance. You know? It's like, what if I screw up? You know? It's kind of what I'm getting. You know? It's like, I'm kind of getting like Eminem. You know, that one song. Well, he's saying how he's nervous and he pukes on his sweater or whatever. That's kind of what I'm getting. You're just all like afraid. What if I can't talk to somebody? What if I get all jittery? What if I can't feel good about myself? You know? Hermit reverse. It's almost like you're not taking your own advice. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor. Strength reverse again. See, it's almost like, you know, you need to take accountability. You know, you need to take action. But it's almost like something's kind of making you feel like you can't. Okay, or some like voice in the back of your head's telling you can't do it. And it's almost like emotional. For some of you, you guys had like emotional, like your past or something emotionally messed you up or something like that. Because it's like you're not really taking your own advice. It's like you're trying to wait. You're trying to be more, you know, logical. But it's almost like you're not really sure if like positively if this is going to work out. Whatever the situation is. Let me get, why is a Hermit reversed? Two of Cups, and it's in regards to a love situation. There could be, you know, a determination, I want to be with somebody, a lot of love, but it's almost like overbearing is what I'm getting. You're not really getting, it's almost like you're not really taking your own advice when it comes to love. You're kind of just really wanting it. You're not really, and you're willing to wait for it, but it's almost like you're getting kind of impatient the more that you wait. With the Star, you're trying to be positive, but I feel a sense of you not really sure if, like, you have enough love to give somebody else. Maybe you feel like you're too clingy or you need love more than they do. Alright. Your advice, Temperance. Just be patient. Alright, the Tower. It's like it'll come to you. Four of Pentacles. Keep doing you. Your advice is keep working on yourself. That whatever needs to come through will come through very quick and abrupt. Alright, Knight of Swords. See in the world. Some of you guys just keep working on yourself. Fixing something of your life. Maybe boosting your self-esteem or your confidence. Maybe, you know, saving money, things like that. You guys just need to be patient, because whatever it is that's meant to be will come into your life. The World, the Tower, Knight of Swords. Alright, it's almost like you need to stop being so stressed about it. I feel like maybe some of you guys are really overbearing. You guys want love. And it's like you're really stressing about it or hoping it happens. But you're not really being honest with yourself or not doing what you need to be doing. Maybe there's more important things at the end of the day that you need to focus on than love. You know? Your guys' advice, fire climax approaches, Aries energy. So something's coming in very quick. Your commitment's being tested as well. Alright, so if you guys missed it, the cards I got in the beginning, the Song, I have Juicewrld empty. Alright, some of you guys could be feeling empty. I have By the Book, Rebirth, and Spiritual Union. Fulfillment of wishes after that as well. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what signs you could be dealing with. Scorpio, and then I will do Pisces after this. So let's see. We have Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio. Alright guys, make sure you like and subscribe.